Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of our Let's Play Minecraft series for 1.15 Minecraft. Hope everybody is doing great today. I'm doing fantastic. Today I've got an awesome episode planned for you. We got a lot to do today though, so we should probably go ahead and get into our question of the day. So for 1.15 they've added bees. How are you guys feeling about the bees? Have you played with them yet? Have you farmed with them yet? Let me know what you guys think about them in the description comment section below. And if you guys enjoy this series, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on notifications when the videos come out. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so to get into today's episode, we are over in the mountain areas that we had talked about last episode to start game planning and getting things done. I want to quickly apologize if you guys hear any noise in the background. My neighbors thought it would be a good idea to redo their roof in the middle of December with 3 inches of snow on the ground, so there's a ton of noise and I apologize. So that's my bad. So I think the first thing that we really need to do today is do landscape terraforming, because like, oh god, this place is rough looking. It needs a bit of TLC. But before I can even really do that, I need to make just a simple kind of little cave base so we have somewhere to work out of. That way we're not running all the way back to the village and things like that. So I think to get started with that, first things first, let's grab our diamonds. I was kind of hoping I would have more diamonds, but I guess not. A boy can dream, right? I mean, all right, here we go. And by the way, guys, don't forget to check out my social media links. Things like Twitter and Twitch, stream daily, trying to get better at the whole advertising thing because I am hot garbage at it. And people are like, you stream? And I've been streaming like every day for 6 years. So yeah. So I've chose this spot right here as our cave, and we're going to do something similar to the beginning of last season where we kind of just dig out a little cave, kind of fancy it up a little bit. And make this sort of a base of operations for ourselves. So once I do, I'm not going to do that on camera, obviously. I'll probably speed that up. So the game plan for the first thing to do in this valley area is, like, you see all this stuff has got to go. The trees have got to go. We need a nice clean starting area. So what we'll most likely do is do sort of a terraforming time lapse. Now, since the replay mod and Optifine and all of the good stuff that we use to create these videos isn't updated yet, we got to go back to basic technology and do a third person one where I sign in from LAN and all of that crazy stuff. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do today is get this dug out. And I will come back and kind of show you what I've got all set up, and then we'll jump into the time lapse. Okay guys, I am all set up and ready to go to have our base done. Just made a little bit of a mountain kind of little entrance cave here with a little bit of detail. This is really a workshop for us. Got a nice array of furnaces, got storage all set up and sorted. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put that right. I'm not a big fan of putting these right here. I'm gonna put them in the ground, I think, instead. There we go. So put this up, and then put this over here. So we are all good to go and organized. The only thing that we really need to do is take some wood. We are dangerously close to being out of wood, which is not good. It's a good thing we're about to get a whole bunch, right guys? I'm gonna make 3 at first there. So we got to make just a little kind of an entrance to this. Make a gate and then make a fence. There we go. All right, so like I was telling you guys, because the replay mod is not updated, it's going to be a little bit of a different type of time lapse. I'm going to open to LAN, making this a multiplayer world, signing on with my other accounts, and then we are going to start terraforming this place. The game plan is not to make it completely level, but you know, we have different levels. They need to be kind of filled in and changed. These trees got to go. Not the mountaintop trees, just these lower trees, because this is where I want to build our houses at. So each house is going to have a certain purpose, and we need to fill a lot of this stuff in so we can do that. Things like this right here just need to be kind of taken back a bit and making it, you know, just look better. Okay, guys, we got all of the terraforming up and running, done and finished. Yes, it's done, and you know, whatever, I'm done talking. Anyways, this place is already starting to take a nice shape to it. Got everything kind of smoothed out, removed the trees, removed a bunch of the grass. Here's what the game plan is: to actually add the trees and stuff back in, of course, but we need to get the buildings and stuff in here first before we can do anything like that. I decided to choose our main area to be overlooking the village, which is over that way. And then on this side over here, we have like an ocean type area, which is pretty cool looking. This is like perfect for like a kind of a dock kind of area, I think, basically. I was even actually thinking about making like, I guess that would be like a shipping area, not a shipping area, like docks. Kind of like we could dig that area in a little bit over there and it would work really, really well. So we would have like a dock going around here, and then it would come inside of over here, and we would have like shipping parcels and all kinds of stuff in this area. I think it would be really, really cool. I like that idea a lot. The one thing that I was thinking about though is that we don't really have a lot of material yet. So if I see any villagers, I'm definitely going to catch some to make an iron farm. That's pretty important. Another thing is that although we made that XP farm just to kind of get things rolling, I think I'm gonna have to make a mob spawner. Just like on the pure fact that we're just not getting XP fast enough. So I think that's going to be our next goal today. We should have everything we need. I have a ton of cobblestone. I've had a ton of cobblestone. Probably need a little bit more than that, but I can definitely get more if that's a problem. We're going to go with our tried and true building over water, 200 blocks in the sky. Pretty simple stuff. So let me kind of get the platform all set up and kind of go over what we're doing. Okay, guys, I've got everything set up so far. So the platform that we're standing on is at about 204. This is where the mobs will fall into the mob spawner and fall down. The platform down there is 23 blocks away. So what we're going to do is make this a very, very easily thing to do. So basically, on each side of the mob spawner, we want mobs to flow in. So if mobs are going to fall in right there, we need to go over 8 here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the wall. Same on the other side. So let's do that real fast. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And by the way, I'm not going to run out of cobblestone because I forgot that I had all the cobblestone at the mob spawner, the spider spawner. There we go. And the spider spawner wasn't a total waste because we will definitely need that. So if mobs are going to fall in there, and I want this platform to be probably 7 wide, so about right here. I have my reasoning for it, and I'll explain it to you in a little bit. So there's 7. So that means we have this like little gap right here where the mobs are not going to be able to fall in. So what we are going to do is go down a few levels, come over right there. I may have went down one too many. We'll see. Hold on. Get over here. This is going to just be a little cutoff that we have. And we'll fill this in. So let's see if the mobs are falling in right there. I think we only need to go down 1. So that like that right there instead. I'll get rid of the blocks underneath of there. And this will come over. And this is going to be the final wall, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have one more wall here. That right there. That is going to let this have a 2 flow. So mobs will be able to fall into that really, really easily, right? So we'll have a flow of water here, flow of water there. And as you can imagine, that'll make this platform pretty simple to do. So with that, hold on. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We go 3 up from here, and then we go all the way over, and that makes our base platform. Very simple, right? Not that hard to figure out. And so here's the reason why I actually like doing 7. 7 for me is important because you're probably thinking, or the reason why that is 7 wide is because when the mobs are falling down, the water canals that we build, sometimes they won't push the mobs off all the way. So if it's a shorter platform, it works just a little bit better. So same thing here, too wide, and I'll finish all the trim and stuff later, just like that, as you can see, and that'll be gone. And so we have water flowing there, water flowing there. All these platforms are filled in, so I'm gonna get that part finished now, and I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so I have got everything set up for the bottom parts. Now I was actually kind of worried about not having enough cobblestone. I've got some left on me, but I just went down to the spawner. Yeah, we have like 30 stacks down there. We're fine. So now the next part, so we're gonna go from here out 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the same thing on this side. So that is the spawn platforms. This is the wall. This is for the redstone. So put a block there. We need to do that all the way down to the very edge. So kind of fill this in a little bit. So what I'm going to show you one thing real fast. Let me get a few of these blocks placed just so I can kind of show you. So we're going to be using dispensers for this. A lot of people would prefer to use trapdoors. I actually prefer dispensers because I know how they work a little bit better with waterlogged stuff. I actually tried fences one time and it didn't really work to my advantage. So what we will do, let me get this in. There we go. Okay, so that should be enough room. So basically the wall is going to sit right here. This is going to be too tall, just like so. There we go. Let me get this in over here. So go down the line some. And we are going to be placing our dispensers every 3 blocks, right? So not only that, but this is going to have another layer on top of it. We're going to do a 2 tall. So just like this. There we go. So come out 1 block, break, 1, 2, 3, break, 1, 2, 3, break. And we'll do that all the way down the line. And it'll end up being 5 dispensers on each side. So a total of 20 dispensers, meaning you're going to need 20 buckets of water. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Nope, that's it. Let me go ahead and get these 2 layers built up and we'll start working. Oh, by the way, I got some slime balls too. I don't have them on me, but when we went over to the desert to get the mending book, there's a swamp right there. We got super lucky. I got like 4 or 5 slime balls, so now we can make sticky pistons. Okay guys, I've got the entire structure built. Grab more cobblestone because we're gonna need to make some dispensers and stuff like that. I'll grab some string from the spawner when I'm done. I knew I forgot something. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started on the redstone. The redstone is actually very simple to do. So yeah, that'll do. Okay, so over here, the first thing that we need to do is make a hopper clock. If you go here, you can see that I built everything down. So we'll just kind of build it back here. So here, there. This spawner is actually a little bit different than something that I would normally build. Typically I do 2 levels. This actually has 3. Very anxious to see how it performs, to be completely honest with you, because I have never done a 3 tall one before. I've always ever done 2. There we go. So this is an etho hopper clock. Everybody knows what this is. Very simple to do. Redstone's going to come off and immediately break off to 3 hoppers, just like so. That is going to go into a redstone torch that I don't have over here. There we go. So dust, delay these, all 3 of them. Torch goes on the block right there. So this is just going to cut the signal. Looks like I need to go block back actually. Hold on 1 second, guys. So get rid of that. So put another piece of redstone there. And then like that. That should take care of that. And I don't even really think you need to full delay all those. They could probably stay like that. There we go. So block there. Repeater. So this is gonna run power, come through, cut the power. So it's gonna give it a pulse. So now let's grab the rest of our repeaters. I'm so glad that I smelted all of that stone for working on that cave. Otherwise I would have had to wait a ton of time. So redstone, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 should work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that'll be enough delay. So full delay on all of these. There we go. All right. I'm just glad we did that caving run. And like, I wasn't sure if I was actually ever going to use the spider spawner, but now that like it's there, I'm so glad that I have it, because otherwise I would have been screwed. There we go. I'm actually going to move the block. You need a repeater here to block the signal from going backwards. That is it right there though, people. So take about 40, let's say 45 blocks. Put it in the hoppers. There we go. And when that clicks over, you'll see it in action. And so we're pretty much done. I've just got to put the redstone on the sides of the building, which is really easy. I'll show you that next once this is done. It's almost there. Okay, so it clicks, removes the signal. As you can see, the secondary pulse is running, and that will click the dispenser. So I got to go make the dispenser still, but so down here is where the dispensers are going to sit. There's going to be a block, redstone, block, or block, repeater, redstone, redstone. Sorry, losing it here. And that's not right either. There we go. So 2 redstone, 1 block, 1 repeater, 2 redstone. And we're just going to connect everything together and make sure we have full power all the way throughout, and we should be good to go. So when we come back, I'm going to go ahead and do our first test. This is very exciting, man. I have grinded to get this thing done. So let's go ahead and cut. I'll be right back. Well, it's working. Look at it. It's kind of amazing already. Oh, sketchy. I can definitely tell a distinction between the 2 levels and the 3 levels, like a lot actually. Let's kill all these mobs, get all that XP for the mending that we need to repair our pickaxe. Oh man, I'm so glad that I took the extra time to build this today, man. I was really on the fence on whether or not I was going to build this because I knew that we were going to need it. Oh, it's definitely working so good. Holy crap, man. This thing is nuts. Oh, I'm so glad I did this, man. I was, like I said, I was really on the fence, and I wasn't sure. Oh god. I wasn't sure if I was going to build it or not, but I'm so glad that I did because it worked out so well. There we go. And we got tons of drops already. Dude, this thing is insane. I love it. Okay, there we go. So guys, I think that's probably going to take care of today's episode. How dare you poison me? Anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.